start of the 2019 school year, the Grantham broadcast team wanted to take a moment to introduce you to some of our new staff members. These are some of those interviews.
Good morning, Mrs. King.
Good morning.
Are you going to sponsor any extracurriculars?
I do plan on it, but I'm not sure exactly which one to sponsor yet.
How has your time at Grantham been so far?
I've enjoyed it. I've made lots of new friends. Everybody's nice, and the students are really good.
What engineering matinee lessons have you planned that you are excited about?
I just did one actually, and the students created a assistive device on Tinkercad, and I'm sure that they really liked it. They had to do a little bit of history and make a presentation about it.
I'm joined here by Grantham Academy's Coach M, one of the physical ed teachers. Miss M, what are you passionate about teaching?
I am very much passionate about coaching physical education because I feel that teaching students about health and exercise is very important because these are the things they're learning in PE or things they can use for the rest of their lives.
Okay, what do you struggle about with? What do you struggle while teaching PE?
Things that I struggle with when teaching PE, I would say is teaching unmotivated students. I mean, I know people look at PE teachers and they think we're supposed to be like super motivators. However, I do have some students that kind of don't like to exercise, so I'm learning how to motivate those students.
If the whole becoming a coach then here at Grantham Academy, what were your plans then?
If I wouldn't be a coach here at Grantham, I would still be doing some type of exercise. I would probably be coaching an athletic team, doing basketball or training basketball.
If the whole being a coach here at Grantham Academy wasn't going to work out, what were your plans then?
Okay, if that didn't work out, I would be a basketball coach still, but I would have my own team as well as training girls basketball.
All right, thank you, Ms. M.
All right, thank you.
Ms. Farrington, what do we as students do in 6th grade art?
In 6th grade art, you're going to learn about the elements of design, the principles of design, the elements of art. You're going to learn how to do line drawings and take your line drawings from 2-dimensional to 3-dimensional by using shading and creating forms.
Being new to Grantham, what do you like teaching here?
I like teaching here. I like the student body. I think we've got some great group of kids. The administrative staff here is definitely one of the best I've worked with, and it's exciting to be here and learning about the STEM technology.
What exciting plans are you doing this year?
This year we're going to be doing several contests. We'll have the radio contest coming up. We'll also be working on the Bayou Art Festival, and I just have 4 pieces of artwork out over to the Brandberg building to be on display during Hispanic Heritage Month.
Thank you, Ms. Farrington.
Thank you.
So Dan, with the fire teacher, we're going to be talking about his first year.
Yes, my first year here.
His first year in Grantham Academy. What are the activities you're going to do this year?
What songs are we going to do? Oh, so we're going to do all kinds of songs this year. For our fall concert, we're honoring the Hispanic Heritage Month. We're doing songs in Spanish, like El Cielo Canta Alegría. And then we're also doing a song that was written by somebody who's deaf and who's never actually been able to hear their own song before. So, and that's called Can You Hear Me, which is really neat. They'll do it in sign language and sing it. Then of course we'll do some holiday music later on towards the Christmas season, and then we do a competition in March where we compete against other schools in Houston, and then we do Pop Show, and this year we're going to try to do some Selena stuff at Pop Show, so looking forward to a really fun year.
And how are your expectations, from your students?
Really high. My students know that I like to work really hard and play really hard. And the reason for that is that these students are capable of so much more than even they realize. They're some of the best singers in the city. And so my expectations for them are always extremely high. And almost every day they meet that expectation. And then the days where they need a little reminding, I remind, and we get back over there. And when we work really hard, not only is it an incredible experience working hard together and having this great product, but then we get to play really hard too. Like tonight's our video game social night, where we're all going to be hanging out, playing video games, singing karaoke, and having a good time.
And what motivates you to start teaching play?
Well, what motivates me to start teaching at all was that when I was in school, I felt like kind of really lost about what I needed to do in life and who I was, and my teachers were actually the ones that were kind of there to give me a path to go into. And I always remembered what my teachers meant to me and knew I always wanted to be one.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Here's the new part. Ready?